It's a pajama jammy jam. You know why? Because we in the kingdom and it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, a fun day. It's our day. It's our day. So, if I come in the kingdom, I got to come. Even when I act a fool. Even when I don't. Heidi says, how you doing? I'm going to get all the shenanigans, all the small talk, all the greetings to the crown, all up out the window first. Heidi says, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. I saw you went live, but I'm on such tunnel vision today. My spirit can only take in one thing, because it's only one. I got only one mission and goal today, sis. So I'm gonna check that out after I release this off my spirit. How you doing, though, sis? Mama Ann, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I hope, my man, I promise. Don't even worry anybody that love me about getting some kind of way in your spirit. I got this. I got this. Hey, with the one eye today, I got this. I got it. I could feel y'all spirits, and I'm telling you, I got this one. I got it. Susan says, how you doing? And I forgot to mention, as I said, these queens' names. Members, how you doing? How you doing? Susan, how you doing today? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam Sunday. How's it going? How's it going? One Man Band King, how you doing? How you doing? You see me sitting in the throne everywhere I sit. I can go sit on top of a crate. You better believe it's a throne crate. I'm sitting on it. Show your ass, duck. Show me how you dug it. Show me how you dug it. Danny about to dug it. She gonna get real dug it. I love the truth, y'all. I love the truth. I love it ugly, nasty, dirty. I love the truth. When I sit on the truth, it's nothing nobody can tell me. Not, y'all know I get carried away. I can't even speak. I can't even speak without saying something. Y'all know I talk too much. You know I do. You know I do. You know. Ooh, the pop-ups is a lie today. I tell you that much, because I'm speaking to the building. I'm speaking. How you doing? How you doing? Terry Land says, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hated to get off the phone abruptly with you, but I told you I'm on tunnel vision. I'm on tunnel vision. Yes, I am. 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 Stream elements, you're always running. So am I. Running through this thing here called life. Running to the garbage can to throw away the trash. I'm always running. But how y'all doing? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Pajama Jammy Sunday. Happy Pajama Jammy Sunday to everybody who's sitting on their throne. To everybody who think they got a throne. To everybody who want a throne. Everybody who thinks something wrong with the throne. Everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm here to talk about one thing and one thing in particular, and that is little Tink Tink. Tink Tink. I don't have to be afraid. Hold on. And I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the song playing in my head. Because you know what I know? You know what I know? Hold on. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Hold on. Because if I don't, my spirit's not going to let this go. Because this is what I know for a fact. That God knows my name. And he knows more than that, my heart. He knows him. And he knows the truth. And I know the truth. And here's the truth. Tink Tink. Before I can get to yesterday, y'all, I'm not even going to get to yesterday first. Bump that. Bump that. I'm going to start from the beginning for the last time. And then I'm going to, on my community wall, put the beginning. Because I came dead to my life when it happened. Because I was insulted, degraded, belittled. Not asked, hey, is this true? Hey, is this how you feel? I didn't come in a room and say, hey, y'all, this is how I feel. I didn't this. So when he keeps saying all this stuff about me was laid down in his lap, let's make some things very clear. I ain't never had a personal conversation with your Yvette that involved so much as my business. So I'm trying to figure out what was laid in your lap. Secondly, anything I've ever said that you so-called keep throwing in my face, said it right here on my platform. I did a total of 3 coffee and bonnets. Okay? There was no firing. There was no quitting. There was no argument of who was going to be or whatever. I was never heard Sparkle was coming to replace me. I was told me, Sparkle, and dear Yvette were going to do it together. So I don't know where all this comes from. Never had that in my spirit. And one thing about me is I am never going to be in my spirit that drained about something that's not mine. So if it wasn't my project, the only way I'd be drained is if I was losing my project. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't be. Because life, you're supposed to keep going, move on, do things, network, do this, do that. So if she asked, I didn't come, hey, please put me on, please put me on. That never happened. I didn't ask to come up on my coffee and bonnet. Here's something you must know. I have never asked one creator to come on a panel. Never. I've never hit up in the chat, please, for no reason, please. If I come in and say, drop your link, you've already told me you were dropping a link, and I've let you know I'm in there. Drop the link. Okay? So this has never happened. So I don't know where all this, I was so mad about coffee and bonnets. And you keep saying what Bossy said and what Baby Doll so-called said behind a scene. They didn't say this on some platforms. It's not like they said to me, this would be some, once again, game of, telephone that I'm not on. I'm not on that telephone. I'm not in nobody background talking about nobody. Everything I've ever said, I said on this platform. So how our beef began, Sparkle, was when you did your very first live on your channel and nobody would come up. You had S. Hutchinson in there. You had Dear Yvette in there. You were begging them to come up. They wouldn't come up. You said, oh, I want somebody to come up. I was in my sister's backyard. You remember that room you said I was sharing in my sister's house? She had a whole house. She had a whole two that I never not showed. Matter of fact, I did a short in her big ass bathroom. I had my own bathroom. My sister offered me my own room, but because I wasn't staying like that, I didn't do that because for my spirit, I have to keep but that's a whole nother thing. So what you talking, I don't know. Her house was big enough to take me and my 2 dogs, and they not interfere with anything in life. And we had a great time. Because once again, that's my real friend. That's not my blood sister. That's my sister. So, I don't know. Oh, my God. Oh, such bad news you told me. And I came to Georgia to buy in Georgia, sir. But I have a cornea transplant now, too. And they would have changed my cornea to stay out there. So I came to be with my doctor, get my eyes straight before I left the state of Illinois. So I don't know, but you somehow. But anyway, when I came up on your panel that day, before you could say hello, you said you wanted to address some things with me. And I was like, what? And if you didn't erase everything, it's there. And see, I don't have to lie because I'm going to put this on my community wall. And the same thing I'm saying then, I'm saying today. You started saying how I was around Heidi White. Heidi's still in the building. I was around Heidi White. Have I ever changed the story? Because I said it on my thing. That I was around Heidi White. My ancestors was turning in their grave because I was a sellout. As dear Yvette said in your chat, amen, and about the whole thing, because it was all about something, I guess, I don't know what it was, because it felt like an ambush. I came off and I told you, I won't disrespect nobody, Pam. And I went to my own. And I end up fucking being so raged because then y'all tried to come up in my chat with the same old shushy jocks when we was just in the same place. And I was so mad, and my brother was calling me and telling me, "Then don't you give the people what they want. Don't you give them that kind of rage that later you're going to have to go on an apology tour because you're going to offend a lot of people by just talking about these mofos." So to hold it in had me crying. That's what happened, and that's where it began. But then even after that, I still was calling you by she, her, Sparkle. I still was. And then when y'all had that shit show with Rio, when you end up falling back out with Rio again, when he came up in the panel and then Maria was in the chat and that whole situation, I came on your panel the next day as I rode the bus to work. And I was at the train station. We had a perfectly fine conversation. I told you it was a shit show. We had a perfectly fine conversation. You took that video down and then put up a video where in it you were once again talking about me. See, whether you do it directly or indirectly, you doing, you say, Danny, why you watching? No, I'm watching to report you. I made that very clear. And I made it very clear that I don't sneak watch nobody. I don't watch incognito. I watch them. And if you can hold my attention, whether I like you or not, I hit that like button because you held my attention to watch it. But I definitely, if I'm talking about it, I watched it. I didn't hear about it like you. Everything is on the hear train. You heard it. You heard it. Well, you heard wrong. You heard wrong. Then, what other insults? Oh, then you keep throwing, I'm ugly, I'm ugly. How about this, Sparkle? Me and you, camera up. Just start seeing who dropping a link wherever, all over YouTube. And let's go hit that link at the same time. Then let's take a poll inside that chat with strangers. Who look better? I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Like I tell people, let me tell you something. When I'm telling you that women need to stop just using shaming each other as their first approach, yes, they do. If you don't like a bitch, you just don't like her. And you want to talk about it, talk about it. I ain't got to go to her looks because I want to show her that no matter if she was fine or ugly, she could get it. She could get it. See, that's your problem. Don't you think somebody look like they could get it? Well, that's who's going to get all up in your ass like a wedgie. That's who's going to do that. That's what's going to happen. So, like I said, as we proceed. So then I said, I'm going to play y'all in dust. I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to see what happens. If somebody's speaking about, I'm not going to be above saying, but I didn't shit on nobody. I didn't. I didn't go into the stories of how I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing there. Still talking shit. Still referring to me as a man. Still referring to me as a lesbian. Still referring to me as all this stuff. Okay. I sat back. But then when I said, oh, okay, you want to keep going? You want to just keep going? I literally, see, you said yesterday, so you said recently that I come after you when Dear Yvette give me smoke. Dear Yvette ain't gave me smoke. She ain't even gave me vape pen. You understand what I'm saying? I still ain't watched her whole manual. All I know is the thumbnail. I want that hairstyle work because it's cute, that color. I need it. I need it in my life. I'd rock that shit. So, but I'm sorry, I got on myself. Anyway, so when she bring me smoke, but no, it's the opposite. Every time I brought her smoke. You know how you know I brought her smoke? Because everything I said, she changed. So anyway, when I brought her smoke, you jumped on your choo-choo train, Thomas, the engine that won't. You jumped on your choo-choo train and started coming for me. Sparkle, you know when you can come for me? When me and you can go on the same panel and cam up and walk through our crib at random. Let's do it. Open your fridge at random. Pull down your pants and show me your panties at random. You ready for it? You ready for it? Because, baby, every time I'm going to show up and win. Turn your camera on when you got out the bed. Pull your do-rag off and bounce back and say what Beyonce said. I woke up like this, bitch. This is what I'm going to tell you. When you can do that with me, then we can have a conversation about our living and looks. Other than that, that's a competition I just don't want to talk about because you're never going to do it, never going to do it. But you're going to trip over garbage bags as you walk through the slum of that room you live in. Sit down, little boy. I'm so tired of playing with you. Okay, so let's dig to yesterday before I just sound like I'm insulting you for no reason. Yesterday, I'm at work. It's dead as hell. I get to scanning through YouTube. Eagles is live. He says, the title says, you can ask me any question. I come in, I say, hey, Eagles, I ain't got no questions. Just stopping in to show some love. That was dead ass what I meant. Eagles gets to talking to me. I'm talking back and forth to him through the chat. I see Karma speak to me. Karma is a biatch. I speak to Karma as a biatch. I see another one of his moderators speaks to me. I speak to them. Eagle says if you got a second, I could drop the link. I say, yeah, I'm at work, but I could drop in for a second. That's literally what I say. I come up, my mic and my cam won't come on. So I go back down. I text in the chat, hey, something going on. I'm gonna come back in. I come back in. When I come back in, y'all, Tink done stunk up the platform. Tink's on there. Tink's up there. Tink's there. Oh, I'm sorry. Ambulance says, how you doing? How you doing, Dan? How you doing, Granny? How you doing, Granny Lambert? How you doing? I'm so sorry, y'all. Count this in my mouth, not my heart. Because I swear, y'all know when I get to talking, I'm so sorry. I'm going to get in this chat. Just give me a second because I got to get it off because my brain is running. And until I do, I'm going blah, 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 blah. So, anyway. So, Sparks up there. Now, dead ass, I want to come up on there and say, Eagles, can you please, but I'm not asking nobody to do nothing in their kingdom. I'm going to see how their kingdom ran. Now, mind you, when I come up, man, here's the thing. Sparks, no, you're not worthy of Sparks. Tink thought that I was doing this in some reason to follow him. Here's the funny thing. Before there was a Sparks all around here, sparking fires from their draws to their mouth, before that was ever going on, I saw and met Eagles in Dear Yvette's chat. I have nothing but respect to Eagles, and the Eagles has respected me. I've shared Eagles material several times. Not recently, not because he in some shit. None of that. When I honored men, black men on YouTube that I like, one of the people in there was Eagles. So for Sparks to think that you have that, see, that's what I mean about these people chasing attention. See, you don't think like a boss, or you definitely don't think like a royalty, like a king or a queen. Because if you did, you know it's no way that I'm sitting at work with you that deep on my mind. What you think? Oh, that show you. I think you, Eagles' biggest supporter and only supporter, or only person that liked him or ever watched him or ever spoke to him. Well, Eagles, you ain't going far with that. Anyway, so I come back up. Sparks is up there. So Eagles is getting ready to drop Sparks, and Sparks says, well, let me finish what I was saying. So now, mind you, I don't have any idea what Sparks was saying because I was coming back up not knowing the link was dropped for me and Sparks. So I heard Eagles say clearly, Danielle, I'm going to drop the link for you, sis. Then when I was coming back, I heard you clearly say, sis, I'm going to drop that link for you again. I guess you want to be me, honey. But anyway, anyway, so Sparks says, let me finish. Carrie, how you doing? How you doing? Mary Bear, how you doing? So Sparks starts telling this long, y'all know Sparks style. This is what Sparks is basically saying. He has no idea, never had nothing against me. It wasn't until I started the misgendering. It wasn't to this lies. Because how could we have had me come up on your panel to say, congratulations on your first live, and you turn it on me? How is that me starting it? Listen to the keywords, I'm going to put it up. I came on your panel and said, congratulations on your first live. I just wanted to come up because you was calling for people to come up and I want to support. That turned to I was a sellout. How is that me starting something, y'all? In what world where they do that at Boo? Anyway, so Sparks talking. Then Sparks says one day he called me Just Danny. And he saw that I went with it. So I cut in and said, you ain't give me that name. Sweet potato, how you doing? I said, you ain't give me that name. First of all, I've been Danny my whole life because my father gave me that name. I've been Danny my whole life. Since they named me Danielle, I've been Danny. But Just Danny means I'm just being myself. This is not a character. See, you playing a character. You listening to people. I'm following my gut. I'm being genuinely who I am. And you mad about it. And you mad about it. And you mad about it. I called you a man because you slung your dick across the camera too many times for me to call you a woman. Period. There's no ifs, ands, buts. There's no middle to that part. And then you continue to call me a man. The first person to misgender and truly misgender somebody was the moment you called me a man. The moment you called me a man, you misgendered me. And you lost all respect of me calling you what you want to be called. You need to call me what I am. I am a woman. Hear me roar. I am a woman. I am a woman. Phenomenally. I don't think I'm above anyone. That's what makes me the best, because I'm proud of who I am. I stand in no judgment, and I wasn't judging nobody. You can't reach in for me. You can't reach in for me, Sparks. Show me, Sparks. How about this? Since we can't go live and get down to our panties without getting in trouble, how about we just go live and walk in our room and pull out our panties, the clean ones, out your drawer? Do that. Show me that. We can do it on go. The moment you want to. The moment you're ready. Now, I'm sure you'll take a couple of weeks to go buy some, so you can pretend, or maybe go by a friend's house and film their dresser drawers. Then you gave me this fake ass apology. I'm not a bitch. I am a bitch. I am. I'm that bitch. I'm the bitch all up under your skin like scabies. I'm the bitch living in your brain. I'm the bitch somebody else was talking about because I was living in their brain too. I am that bitch. I am that bitch. I promise you that. So, I'm a bitch. Didn't I tell you I had this Queen Bee tattoo on me for years, baby? This ain't new. This ain't something I got on YouTube. I've been that bitch. Call me a bitch don't hurt me, right? Because you know what I know about the definition of a bitch? It start with female. You can put dog under whatever you want. Female. And I am one. I am that bitch. So anything you hope I got peace, baby. I got way more peace than you do. I got peace of mind. I got a piece of the pie. I got a piece on the street called respect. See, people get gossip from you. People respect and like me and genuinely like me. And I genuinely give me them. And if I don't like them, I don't give them anything. I don't have time to be fake. Missy says, how you doing? How you doing? PJJ Sunday, y'all know it. Harmony says, how you doing? But I'm so sick of here on the YouTube, you running around here like y'all checking somebody when you ain't checked in the mirror. When you ain't checked over and got, and that's another thing, Sparkles, when we doing this, I need you to also show me you got toiletries. I want to see you got clean towels on deck. I want to see it all. And I mean, we going to do it on go. I don't care if it's one towel. It might be laundry day. But I want to know on go, you going to show me something. Show me you got some other toilet paper than the one that's on your roll. Show me something. Show me something that counts. Show me you got a place to film outside of sitting on the edge of your bed. Show me something. Show me something. Because see, if you were showing me that and proud of it, I'd say, oh, go ahead. Be somebody. Show them that you can do it no matter what. But you knocking me for what? Because I'm not ashamed of my life? Because it's nothing to be ashamed of. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. Your mama should be ashamed. Your daddy should be ashamed. Your ancestors should be ashamed. Remember that day you told me mine was turning in their grave? I guarantee yours is face down, ass up. That's the way I guarantee they is sitting in their grave doing the crip walk all over the time when you get up there, if you make it to where they at. Oh, I promise you, the people living probably turn on the internet and I just want to, they probably done broke all their phones. They done came off the internet completely because they scared one day your ding ding gonna pop up on their internet. Say, do you know? Hey, y'all remember on Porky's? And the teacher had saw the ding ding through the hole. And she told them, I can identify that ding ding if I see it. Hey, you put his ding ding in a line of ding dings that done sparkled on the internet. And his mama gonna be like, that's that dirty motherfucker. That's definitely Ding Dong Ditch. That's definitely my trife ass son. I know it's him. I know it's him. Man. The moment, hey y'all, let me tell you something. The moment I saw him sniffing in panties, throw it, then still find another pair, I knew I needed to take it to everybody I knew in the community and say, do you identify with this? And they would have been like, hey, they would have came on here protesting with me, saying, no real bunta, no real woman keep them panties dirty. Sparkle, show me clean undergarments, boo. Sparkle, show me a dress you didn't get for free. Show me that. Show me you pull up in the mall going through that Sparkalicious, buying something. Do that. I mean, you can take me to the Goodwill. Let me see you purchase it. Let me see you purchase it. You was a hand-me-out hoe trying to take... No, don't put that to women. You said the panties, ain't no woman doing that. What woman getting on the camera? They already call women every disgusting name that rhyme with stinking. Fish, all this shit that stink. And I'm be sniffing my panties. I bet you got cold sores just from sniffing your panties. Selfie, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So like I said, so as far as I'm concerned now, it was, oh, this sabotage. Oh, you came to sabotage. First of all, if you was a real player, Eagles would have dropped that link because I didn't notice you or care that you was in the chat. That's Eagles chat. That has nothing to do with me. So I wasn't looking for you, boo-boo. What was I looking for you? You easy to find. You everywhere. You spread like mustard. You everywhere. And you like a refrigerator. You can't keep your mouth shut. So you everywhere. You everywhere I don't. Now, I ain't gonna even say don't want to be, because I'd be lying. Because some of the people that you do like, I do like. Nothing against them. And even when you come up, I just got to spark a flame through here real quick. Then, out like a rocket. That's what I think. That's what I think. And I hope you don't flash on them, because if you do, I'm not gonna report their page because I like them. But every time you on your channel acting a fool, the great putting up shit. Then you said on a thing last night that Danny Robinson struck you on a video that belonged to Goody. How could I strike you on a video that belonged to Goody? That wouldn't even make sense. I struck you on playing my video, where I was talking about Dear Yvette, not even you. I threw you in because you was up her ass. It's hard to be dragging her and not take your punk ass with her. When you up her ass. I used to wonder, were you fist in her ass or tongue in her ass? Like, you were in her ass, though. Nothing against you, dear, but I promise this ain't got shit to do with you. Move around it. Move around it. Hashtag be a good human. This shit is all about your lackey. This is all about your lackey. But I gotta bring your name up because your lackey was on the telephone thinking that they was gonna come tell me facts that were fiction, or facts that was something I said myself. I stayed in a hotel. You telling the world, oh my God, hold on. I was showing you where the fuck I stayed at. I wasn't ducking shit. You ducking a laundromat. You ducking a barbershop. You ducking a lotion. You ducking a lot, baby. You ducking a lot. Shoot. Wear boy shorts. Do something. Let them breathe. Do something. I don't know. Tink not even playing with a deck. Tink playing with the box from the cards. Virgie C, how you doing? Says, how you doing? Member. How you doing? Hey, I mean, going. People around here just got selective freaking memories. I ain't reaching for nobody out here. But if you come knocking at my door, I promise you, one or two things gonna happen. We're gonna open the door and just beat your ass, or I'm gonna address it. Take that how you want, because we on the computer. Take that how you want. That don't mean I'm coming to nobody's door. Listen, because if I was doing that, I'd say it. I ain't coming to your door. Because when I'm coming to your door, you're not like, all right, y'all. Because I don't want you to slip up and know the moment. Because I'm too dumb. Because I'm coming up on here and giving you too many announcements. Oh, no. Bad girls and boys move in silence. Sick of these lying mofos. Like I said, I struck Sparkle because Sparkle played my video in its whole entirety. And half the time was just sitting there and then coming in and blurts to call me all kind of, listen, I'm not going to be nice about it. Call me all kind of dykes. What? Wait, what? But I was coming for the community. I was coming for this. I wasn't even coming for you. How about I wasn't even coming for you? Just like Trees wasn't coming for you. 82 wasn't coming for you. When you was at John, he wasn't coming for you. No one's coming for you. No one's looking for you. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. You're a joke. You're a joke. And to anybody rocking real hard with you, anytime somebody's saying like, man, I can't stand somebody else doing this, you sit next to the biggest mofo doing it. This messy motherfucker right here. Right here. Tinky, you're just so stinky. Your attitude, your panties, and your dinky. You're just stinky. You're just stinky. I really can't stand you, and you're stinky. Yeah, you're stinky. Even if you were pretty, you're stinky. You're stinky. Stinky, 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 stinky. Oh, you little stink. Oh, you little stink. Oh, your panties stink. I know your panties stink. I know your panties stink. Ooh. How insulting is it to my life that I'm taking time out to argue with a mofo that sniffed their panties from under the bed? I'm arguing with a grown-ass man that told me they was kicking it in the 50s, early 60s. I do not fight with my elders. So, Grandma, tuck it. Grandma, shut it. Granny, go get your granny panties. Go sniff them. You'll sniff your granny panties. Hey, Granny. I'm a grandma, you're a granny. You said you were kicking it in the 50s, early 60s. You damn near a century. You're moving on up. You might be the oldest flasher on YouTube. That's your title. The oldest flasher on YouTube. I wish when Tink would have splashed us, he would have did it in a trench jacket. It would have made it a little more exciting, you know. And I wish even if he was doing it in dresses, that like it was something cute. So you're like, oh my God, that dress is fire. Oops, is that your oops? You did it again. You showed us your Tink. You got get up out of here. Get up out of here. Come on, please. Please. The Dinky Tinky Bandit ain't gonna never be talking crap about. And this is listen. So when we on Eagles, all I say is, you didn't give me your name, my name. He says, I was talking. I said, and I didn't say I gave you my name. I just said I just gave it as an example. Okay, if you just said, hey, just Danny. And if you go back to that interview I did with Day to Day, what is he calling me? Just Danny. That's 2 years ago. Before you're saying you even did it. So why were you bringing it up if you were trying to say, because you said you called me that and you see I ran with it. Ran with what? Didn't I say you talk like the dude that Damon Wayans played in jail on A Living Color? Y'all know the dude that'll be in there and say, let me get my tampon so I can flow with it. You know that one? That's you. That's you. That's you. The only difference is you throw in some celebrity names. Yesterday, the other day you said Charlie Baltimore was texting you. No, she wasn't. She was putting that on her internet, like on her social medias. That's not texting you. She wasn't calling you. You don't kick it with Charlie Baltimore. She don't know you. You're a liar. You're a liar. But anyway, so after he says, I was talking. And I didn't say that. I didn't say, I just said that I had said your name. No, you were implying that. So then Eagle says, do you think y'all could sit and just hold a conversation? I said, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to Sparkle. That's what I said. Sparkle got real mad about that. Real mad because I never came to talk to Sparkle. Never came to talk about Sparkle. Sparkle want to talk to Danny. Sparkles want to sniff my panties. Sparkles just want to wear my panties. Sparkle want to borrow my panties. Sparkle just want clean panties. Hashtag we getting you some panties. Joe B and Joe, how you doing? Snuggle Bunny, my snugs, how you doing? How you doing? So then Sparkle says, you ugly ass bitch. Now, once again, I ain't called Sparkle out. But remember, it's me who always started. I still ain't said nothing, but you didn't give me my name. After you said let you talk and you have been talking for 2 minutes straight, when I said I'm at work and you work in your mouth in the government. We two different things. But once again, here you go calling me out my name. And mine again. Because ugly I'm not. Even if I wasn't your cup of tea, we ain't fucking. Wouldn't care. And that's to anybody. It's good if you don't think I'm attractive because we ain't fucking. And show me you so I can see if I want to fuck you or see if you're attractive. But I still won't care. You could be the finest thing in the world. If we into it, we into it. You could be the ugliest thing in the world. We into it, we into it. I don't care. I don't care. But Sparkle, I'm gonna need you to get the nose hairs out before you come talking to me. I'm gonna need you to do something with your life. For real. I'm gonna need you to do something with your life. For real. Do something. Brush your wig before you put it on. Do something. Do something. But you be reaching for me. And then finally I told you I was gonna give you the smoke you want because you wouldn't stop. You have actually put titles where you either playing my shit, never gonna play your shit. I would never discuss my videos, put your shit on mine. And I had to go take a holy bath. And I mean, I made it myself. The holy bath to cleanse myself from me being on a panel with you. But like I said, when I can't, you done put me on your thing, put my whole face on your thumbnail, calling me crackheads. Remember, every play, and then he'll say, well, people want to act about the reaction after action. Notice your reactions are still way worse than anything I've done to you. But you want me to believe I reached for you first. Come on, that don't even make sense. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. You're a minion. I'm the one they talk about. You the one listening to the people talking about me. Remember that. It's a difference. A boss the one they sitting talking about. That's the one of them jealous motherfuckers. So I ain't sitting around talking about none of them unless they talking about me. And I hear that shit with my own fucking ears. I see that shit with my own fucking eyes. Outside of that, no. I'm not telling you somebody told me something that made me say it to you. Every fact I've said about you, Sparkle, you did it on your platform or somebody else's. I'm not making it up. Everything you said about me is something you either heard that's a lie, or something you making up, or something I said myself. You mad? You mad? You mad? You mad? I'd be mad too if I was you and somebody else was me. I'd be mad too. Only if I was you. If I was anybody else in the world, I'd be happy to be them. I like being me. Don't you like being you? don't you try that? You act like you so confident. You don't even look in the mirror before you come lying, so I know you ain't confident. Say what you want to say. That Amber chick, how you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry, I just had to address me on once again, stanky, panty, danky, swanging, nasty, dirty, need to shave, bald at the top. I can't believe it's like Bozo the Clown is coming for me. I'm sorry, Bozo is too high grade. I told you that before. Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown, he don't play around. Homie the Clown, he don't wash his drawers. You blame Tennessee for starting, you had the whole this, and you got all these. You change what you mad about Tennessee for every other second, and then you throw, oh, timeout. Sorry, because I don't even want to sway. I want to keep talking about how this mofo hula hooped some bullshit last night. Then this mofo, I forgot to say this, because then I came off and I was like, I'm going to come back up where Eagle's going to have to know me and this mofo can't be up here together. Because see, what Sparkles wanted to do was start yelling a bunch of nasty shit and get me to yell some nasty shit. I'm saying, so I don't sit around. Sorry is as sorry does. If I offend unintentionally, I will apologize for it. But sorry is as sorry does. So I don't go around doing a bunch of shit I got to do a sorry tour for. So my thing is this. So Sparkle's up there talking and says, I run with trees. When? Running where? I run with who? I don't run with no mother. What is you talking about? Like, what? You just make up shit. You just put stuff out in the atmosphere just made up. I'm not part of some conspiracy to YouTube. There's no conspiracy to YouTube. It's a bunch of people who keep messing each other over and they just gonna keep telling each other. I don't, the conspiracy? You the conspiracy. I'm running with, what? Running? Where we running? Where me and Trees running? Huh? Where we running? You just make up shit. Just like I was mad about coffee and bonnets. Mad about what? Mad about what? Making up shit. Like I told you, I talk to Bossy to this day, and Bossy being messy is not me and Bossy's relationship. So I'm still trying to figure out. And I told you before, if Bossy and Baby Doll would have said I sounded like an engine, they didn't like my voice on whatever, that would have told me more about their Yvette that people come tell her what to do like that than it would about them. Because maybe they felt that way and I wouldn't give a damn. And I would say it to them and keep it moving just like we are. But you want it to be something that would have me so stressed. It wouldn't. I wouldn't lose I wouldn't lose an ounce of sleep about it. Not a wink. And unlike you, I wouldn't be sitting up in my room like, I ain't gonna say Brandy ever sat in her room with some stanky panties, because I know she didn't. Brandy might have a bad sense of fashion, but Brandy ain't never sat in no damn room with some stanky panties sniffing up under her. It wasn't called sniffing up under my bed. Come on now, I came with these dirty mofos. Joe being Joe, how you doing? How you doing? It give me a headache. The thought of the smell your panties might have had is giving me a headache. Like, it takes away my appetite. Anyway, you turn everything. Oh, Danny against the community. Danny is so against transsexuals. No, she's not. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm against you. I'm against you. And I'm not against the transsexual part that you're saying you want to be. I'm against the part that you want me to completely honor that as you swing your dinky. You want me to completely honor that as you disrespect women about their ovaries, about the real parts of being a woman. So why you want to be in a club that not only can a man sit and disrespect like that, you disrespecting it like that? That's a double. You don't have no respect for them. Where's the respect? Oh, for the women you like when you like them. Then as soon as you don't like them, or as soon as somebody tell you something about them, then they dirty, stanky, they cooch stank, they draws dirty. The nerve, we seen you sniff your drawers. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. No penis showing is allowed. I've heard you say you'd hit a woman. I've heard you say you'd knock her out. You'd pull up on you. Do this. Why you talking like? And you were saying that, hey, on the video I struck on you about me. One of the things you said is how you pull up on me, bitch. You pull up on me. I promise. Right hand of God, Girl Scout honor. I'm gonna show you what real men do. Why I sit there. Ain't nobody I know. I'm talking about from store owners. Let me be anywhere. Anywhere they know me. If they don't, then watch me get in your ass like a wedgie. Watch. Watch. And let there be one document showing you had anything to do with it. My family will come to you legally, physically, any kind of way you want. That's not a threat. That's a whole surefire promise. But you said it. You said it. Sparkle, if I pulled up on you, I'd give you a makeover. If I pulled up on you, I'd show you how real bosses move. I'd get you better and get away. I get you bad and I dare you to say something. I double dog dare you. I double dog dare you. I take you around some real divas who'll get you together. I'm gonna say, get this Judy together, y'all. Get them together. And they gonna say, girl, this now you know this is an operation, boo. This is an operation, boo. I'm gonna swing you by Texas. Don't they got a place you can go get like faces? I'm gonna have the Judy's get you. I'm gonna take you to Atlanta. I'm just taking you straight to Atlanta. Let them get you together. Let them get you together. Because you walk up in there, I promise you, you think I said something about you. They gonna annihilate you. I wish you could go on T.S. Madison's panel. Looking like you coming on, hey, yeah, get that booty, dinky swinky. T gonna read you your rights. She gonna read you your rights. She definitely gonna tell you to go get a razor, honey. Go get a razor. Because you're looking a lot like Mister. Go get a razor. Go get a razor. Go get a razor. And like I said, when you ready to go all over the internet, we just grab links. Wherever there's a link, me and you grabbing it. Mm-hmm. And we just gonna come up, face out, live on the camera. But you gotta bag up. Don't be giving them your eyeball. I want them to judge us equally. Since I'm so disgusting and you so fine. You so fine, you pulling all these celebrities. You so fine, you doing this. You so fine, you walking around and all the real women are saying, oh, is that a woman or a man? I'm a real woman, and I know that's a man. I'm not, this is not even like Pat from, remember on Saturday Night Live? It's Pat, and nobody ever knew what Pat was. No, this not even that. This not even Pat. This Tink. This Tink. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. A gentleman who's passed over says that he's really grown. I'm sorry to hear they passed. Is this a friend of yours or is this someone I know? Because I'd love to give them respect. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry that they gone. Prayers for their friends and family, definitely. You know. And even y'all, when I have to come on here and do like this, I don't think of myself as, because messy I'm not, and I've proven that. Giving all of me is what I've done through my channel. My channel is not built on mess. It hasn't been built on drama. It hasn't been built on fights in my chat. It hasn't been built on me being messy. It has been built on me playing other people's stuff. It hasn't been built on any of that. So if I speak on something, trust and believe me, my heart won't stop. It's not going to make me sit there and just be like, I can't. I can't sit in a room. It's easy in the chat to sit and be phone. It's hard to come up here and just sit and be. Well, some of these people, it's not as easy. It's just like going to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Hold on a second now. Frankie Granny, remember how you doing? But yeah, like I said, so when I come on here, wait a minute. Colin, you said somebody from someone who's passed on in my family? Like who? I'd be interested in that. I don't do mediums and stuff. I don't. I try my best, but that doesn't mean I don't believe in them. But I don't know. I don't know. Terry Lynn said you said we're a medium, and I said, wait. You're talking about somebody from my family? Mm. Mm. Oh well. Well, if it's somebody from my life, then that means they're over me at all times. So they know that I am everything I am because of every part of my family, my bloodline. And my family knows that I always tell them I just want to make them proud. The living, the gone, I just want to make them proud. And I love you, you know that. The one thing that make me so glad to be me is my heart, what it feels. So I'm sorry, y'all. You say my family, and somebody who's gone, whose birthday is soon. I can't think of a song. Not whose birthday is soon. But anyway, yeah, yeah, no, I don't know of anybody with that. The one thing I believe in, like I told you all, I believe my ancestors are in the trees. As when I was in Georgia and I go for my walk and there's nothing but trees around you, they blow in the wind. They the butterflies, the birds, in spirit, those what they are. but they're always there. So I definitely believe that. And I told you all the reason I love flying is because when you fly, that's as close as I'm gonna get to them until we together. So, but that's where my strength, my everything comes from. So, yeah. But I adore, and I love my family and my bloodline. There's no shame, good or bad. There's no shame you'll ever give me for my life. I've lived, and then not only did I live it, I'm still standing heavy as the head that wear the crown. So when I tell y'all, it's some things I won't do. I won't do them because I tried and they didn't work. I've watched people do them and they don't work. So why I'm gonna keep stooping and wasting time? I don't got time to waste. Don't y'all see tomorrow not promised? Hmm. Don't you see? Don't you see? Because I do enough to be like, come on, but back to the same, because it all revolved back to the same thing. So when you sit here trying to say I'm something I'm not, so I'm doing something I don't, or I'm doing something I won't, or I'm acting like, no, Booney, I'm not doing none of that. None of that is happening. I'm not looking for you. I'm watching you to report you because I told you after I gave you smoke that I will make sure that you are. I cannot the lies, the defamation of people's character. You like sue you for what? I want to sue you and give you stuff. It'll be the first lawsuit in the history where somebody's suing to give. Be like, Danny, you're not supposed to be suing. I gotta give. You don't know how bad I want to come and do a makeover on you. A complete, I'm gonna call it a hood makeover because we ain't gonna go get all extravagant. You're not ready for all that. You're not gonna take care of it. I can't have you having expensive shit up under the bed sniffing it. So we gonna just get you started. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a kit, and then I told you I'm gonna do the whole, Mr. Shave. We gonna clean you up, and then I gotta clean you up just to take you to the divas. Cause if I bring you in there, they gonna say, oh my God. I would have rather you brought me a hetero man who had a full doggone beard and the body of a bodybuilder, and we could have made more of a diva out of him. That's what they're gonna see. I already know, because I know they give me life. Sure. And let me tell you something while you keep on talking. I've never denied any reason, my reason of how I feel about the community. Once again, you keep dissing because you don't know who I am. You want to listen to what somebody told you I am when I'm being more transparent than you'll ever be. Well, I don't know, because if transparency is showing your ding ding, then you win. If it's showing your body parts, you win. I ain't gonna never be that transparent. Y'all ain't gonna have me up on here, my legs wide open, let you see how it flows. Y'all not gonna have me bent over with my boom boonie hanging out. You're not gonna have a slip like Janet over here. But yeah. So yeah. But no, please. Please, you comment if I may. You all on the panel spewing lies. Oh, she just was looking for me. I wouldn't have if she wouldn't have did this. If she wouldn't have done that. If she wouldn't have did this. Lies. Lies. You the test. You the test. The test is for me to slip and go backwards. That's the test. You the test. You the test, Sparks. Let me tell you something. Last night I got off work at 2. I ain't go to bed till about 4 o'clock this morning. I fought from saying something about you last night. Because see, then I would have been just what I don't want to be, just what I've grown from. And that's stupid. And showing you that side of you keep saying I don't have, I've been there. But like you, I grew. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I knew all that you calling me. That's why I didn't sit up there with you on Eagles. Because see, there's no way no one's going to be sitting talking to me. First of all, I am a queen. I am a survivor. I am strength. I am someone who took insecurity and let it go. Do you know how hard it is to shake when insecurity is, no matter what everyone is saying? I learned to listen to me, to love me. Baby, That's something you can't take. There's not words you're gonna say about it. But I know if you still sitting there, bitch, this, bitch, crack it. You talking to me in a way I'm not. First of all, I'm not. In my worst days when I was doing, I'm talking about being evil to people. In my worst wrongs, when nobody walking around talking to me like that or about me like that. And if they were, you know where it was? In that same place you heard about me. Whispers in the dark, honey. Because here, face to face, people give me the same thing you gave me every time you got in this. Respect. Respect. And you have no respect for yourself or your so-called friend Eagle. Because you. Yeah, and you're right. I'm 43. I'm somebody's mother. I got 3 kids who I'm very proud of. I'm proud that no matter what, they would never come on this internet and degrade they self like that. Because they grown. So what they doing would be to them, they wouldn't. I'm proud of them because they stand strong. I'm proud of them because no matter what, they love me. So I don't care what you think. I got 4 grandkids in reality. And the way I love them and who I'm going to represent, even when I'm sitting here saying this about you, ain't no shame. I ain't going to take it down. I'm not ashamed. I want them to know that you got to stand to injustice. And when somebody trying to tell your story, you pause and tell your own. Don't give nobody no power they don't deserve. And every time you think of giving somebody some power, turn around and give it back to yourself. That's what you could do. That's what you could do. But see, Sparkles, where you want to take me, I ain't going. Thank you. So yeah, so when he's gonna get the peace you need, I have peace. I told you before I didn't have no peace, and once I got a taste of it, I learned it was a privilege, and happiness was a choice. And every day I'd have to decide what I was gonna be mad about or what I was gonna be happy about. And happy won. Happy won. No one can tell your story. So you sitting on here trying to tell my story from somebody you heard that don't even know my story. If you want to know my story, listen on here. I'm telling it to you in pieces. Because I ain't telling nobody else's but man. I don't know why y'all keep thinking. Let me tell you something. Broke is a mindset. I won't be broke when I ain't got a dime. Broke is a mindset. You can have money and be broke. Bills ain't paid. You don't got nothing you need. So stop. And stop thinking like if you thought you had more than someone. And then what are you bragging about? What? What? I already know if you wear dirty panties, everything else around you dirty. You got dirty dishes. You probably just rinse it, don't even wash it. I'm not afraid to say who I am. I got dishes in there, glasses, plates, bowls, everything. I haven't ate out of a bowl or plate like that. I haven't ate like that in almost 3 years. Can anybody know me? Know that? Who really know me? Because I have phobias. I've not lied about who I am. But you think you're gonna come and solve me? You got me messed up because you couldn't take the peace I had. You wish you had my life. I'm just mad I didn't realize how great it was for so long. But you wish you had my life. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah. And I'm sick of that. You keep making up this narrative that never took place. You know, that's what they do on here on YouTube. Y'all want to be YouTube. I'm a real person. So I'm no longer explaining this story because it's pointless. It's proof. Just because Sparkles erased it. I didn't erase when I came on my live and said, hey, y'all, I just went to Sparkles' first live. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm sure if I went back and watched that today, it'd be things I'd remember, like exactly what Derry Bell was putting in the chat. But I can't remember technically what she was saying. I just remember what he was saying up there. Mm-hmm. So when you say I started it, not only did you start it, you ignited a fire, and you lucky because see, I wouldn't draw on you. Lucky I didn't speak sooner, like where it was like, you a flunky. No, I sat back and I said, let me see. Because I see that some flunky lying shit. You coming at somebody better lie. I ain't sold out nothing. Check my resume. It's official. It's official. Don't ask people that don't know. Go ask people that know. And when they'll say, oh, no, she's definitely connected and well respected. That's what they're going to tell you. That's what they're going to tell you. Take that anyone. I ain't no gang. That just mean that anybody who know me, anybody that's somebody, ain't going to be like, oh, no, she's a goofy. She's a lame. She's a liar. She's messy. She does this. She's our flunky. She was our slut back. No, it's not going to be their story. It's not going to be their story. I don't show you. I don't know nobody official that asks. And real official people know official people in every city and state. Know that. Yours, somebody else's. You know why you got to? Because if you really gonna move around in that setting, I gotta know somebody everywhere, right? But you sitting here, you so official, you know everybody. Show us you going to a concert. Have one of them give you a backstage pass. Have one of them call you. Have one of them promote your channel. Just say your name. Have one of them tweet anything you've done. Do it. Otherwise, you running around here riding everybody else's coattail and they problems. And they ain't even helping them solve it. You just being messy, and then when you turn on them, you're gonna be throwing it at them. You was Yvette's biggest cheerleader that she never said the stuff about, what you call it. Now you got proof because you've seen things to hear that she did. Oh my God. Now she guilty. Mm-hmm. Only thing she guilty of is creating this monster this year. That's what she guilty of. I don't know what power and age you get because you ain't did nothing. But the great women get butt naked, sniff some panties, and you say, "Stop talking about it. How could I?" You talking about made up stuff. You talking about I'm on crack. You was sniffing the crack of your panties. That's a fact. So you on crack. Booty crack. And that's not a you gay thing. That's so you sniff your booty crack of your panties, son. Stop twisting everything, Sparkles. Stop saying he talking about me. Stop saying he misgendering me when I'm a whole woman and you're mad I'm calling you what you swinging in the thing. Didn't I say genitalia helps me know your gender? So once you start swinging your dinky and your balls, you told me what you wanted me to call you. And once you start calling me a man, and every woman you get into it with, there's no way not one woman should be calling you anything but a man until you learn how to honor a woman. Well, I'm going to let you be something you don't even respect. And if you can get mad at me and I'm a man, why can't you swing your dinky and not be a man? Like, Clark, I don't know what world you want to live in. I just don't. But nobody wants to live there with you. Nobody wants to live there with you. You remind me of a dude that was obsessed with John Lennon. Like, you living in a fantasy. You are in a fantasy world. You should have got close to me if you were smart. But what you did was you made an enemy for life. I never want nothing to do with you. I have no respect for you. Things you've said about me, you can never take back. They're lies. Everything I said about you, I'll say for the rest of my YouTube and eternity. I don't care if you became the president of YouTube, but I still be saying, not penny sniffing Tink. Oh, Tink, don't you be showing your ding dink on those bigger channels. What Tinks? What Tinkerbell? I'm sorry, you can't be Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell panties never stop. Tinkerbell would never. Tinkerbell will put a wand down. Tinkerbell be tinking down some clean panties. Tink, tink, tink. Like OxyClean in her panties. Maybe you should call up Tinkerbell. See if she could tink them panties. I bet if you put your panties in a washing machine, they would just dissolve. Just between crud, shit stains, and whatever yeast infection you got. Since you want to be, that's the only thing you could have that a woman got is a yeast infection. Other than that, your beard is hollering, shave me, sir. Your pushback is higher, hollering, oh, bad genetics with your father or something. There's no way your mom had that pushback. And I ain't talking about your parents. That's not a bad thing. I got my father's nose. They'll be, I'm you dissing my father. You dissing my father every time you say that I'm against the LGBTQIA plus community when I told you I'm not. I'm going to stand for it so strong because it's people like you who think that you could say, oh, I think she's in it. But would it be bad if I was? Because wait, you want me to defend something that you want to make jokes about? I'm going to call you out every time. You're not proud to be gay. I can tell. You don't want to be a woman. You're just trying to find any lane to get some attention. Just because you put on a dress don't make you a woman, and it don't make you a transsexual. So to all those young transsexual, from male to women, young people who are out here fighting and really trying to fit in, just so if anything they look like it, how dare you come sit up here? It's 80 years old because you told us you was kicking it in the 50s, honey. So to kick it, do you mean you was kicking it in a stroller with Etta James and them? What were you kicking it in doing? Were you kicking it in preschool and they were picking you up, or were you kicking it in the clubs? Because if you were kicking it in the clubs in the 50s and 60s, you're 80. And if you don't know how to say that you're a woman and you ain't doing nothing a woman would do. You're not even honoring women. You saying, oh, I believe God is a woman. I believe all these people are women. But then you be like, oh, you bitch. Oh, that's why you're this and your ovaries are shriveled and you're this and you're that. What? What woman? When women say it to each other, it's because they know it'll hurt. But what wannabe woman would be sitting around thinking about all the things that diss a woman? And as soon as they get into it with a woman, that's the first thing they do. How come when you get into it with men, you don't start saying stuff like, man, y'all the reason why I don't even like being a man, or y'all the reason why don't you give them none of that? But every time it's a woman, you got all this you hate about us as you try to be one. Okay. Okay. That's like trying to get rich and doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna sit at home and get rich. Mm. Mm. This is a future reference. I don't care whose platform it is. If you have any respect for me, I don't care if they come up. Do not ever have me on with Sparkle. And if he gonna come up and you're gonna allow him because it's your platform, then just tell me you're gonna do that, and I'll let myself down respectfully. Because one thing I can say is Sparkle, I ain't disrespecting nobody's platform, never will, because I ain't allowing mine to be disrespected. So you're not gonna get that out of me. You're not gonna get that out of me, sir. And I don't know why you want me to get into it with me so bad. Because I will check the shit out of you. The wrong way and the right way, boom. And then when I'm done, you know what somebody gonna be saying? Do people put that in comments how beautiful you are? As I'm so ugly to you. It's Kim and I sleeping together. We're not. And I couldn't sleep with you. You don't even have bed sheets. I couldn't even sleep in the bed with you like my Judy. You couldn't even be my homie and I sleep in your bed. You don't have bed sheets. I know you got bed bugs. You got bed sheets. Ugh. You don't have garbage bags in your garbage can. That mean your garbage can stank like your panties. Like, oh, you're nasty. And you want a piece of me. Show me you got bleach and dishwashing liquid in your house. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Show me that milk ain't expired. Show me your refrigerator don't have to have stuff to keep it fresh because it just stinks like your panties. Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me you actually paying the rent on rent day. Show me a landlord. Show me something. Show me. Show me. Show me lotion. Because you ashy. Show me you pull that wig up to the front. You make me want to wear wigs so I can show you where it should start from. Like, grr. Like, ugh. Like, oh, I just want to give you a freaking bath and a makeover. Amber chick, I want to pay him in spades. And I'm still not going to get evil with you, Sparkle. Your whole life on the internet is pathetic enough. I would just be insulted. And when you done, I'm still gonna be happy And I'm still going to be thanking God every day for my life. That I made it. That I'm stronger. That I'm in peace. And that I'm realizing all these beautiful rewards are all in front of me. The things money can't buy. The things nobody can take from me. Because they didn't give it to me. And even when it comes to my channel, like I said, this kingdom, I've built it from the ground up. And through every crown in here, they've built it with me. Because even when they come through, even the ones like you, Sparkle, when they came through here, you know what they came through? They came through and showed respect. So check my resume, Sparkle. I ain't came up in nobody chat to start nothing. I ain't ducking shit. I don't fear not nobody on here. And I damn sure don't fear people that keep fighting and ain't getting no resolve. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody to be scared of me. Just know, at the end of the day, whatever you bring, I'm going to bring that shit time through. That's it. Just know. Just know I didn't come on here to do none of that. But I'm not going to let nobody play with me. I'm not going to have nobody have me break the peace that I've been way through more than this. This is an option. And my option is to stand. For all those people they trying to break, to show people, to show up and coming YouTubers, you do not have to just be in mass to be known. But if you really want people to know you who you are, you got to show them. That's it. That's it. And whether they believe it or not, I gave it to you. I gave you me, all of me, and I'm going to continue to. And I'm going to continue to. And I never feel bad about standing in a hotel and showing it. Do y'all know the Instagram messages I got? The emails I got from people who told me, hey, I remember staying in a hotel a year. I stayed a few months. I'm still in one right now. I don't make somebody bad. That don't actually, and really, especially right now, I don't damn sure don't make nobody broke. As far as not having the money. Because it's not cheap. Even if they say no matter what the hotel is. It's not cheap. But it's not like I was in a hotel and it never got better. Matter of fact, it got worse. It didn't. I am right now what you call a hole in the wall. Right now I'm sitting in, I got a 2-bedroom. That literally I can go to work 3 days. It's a blessing. And I got a room I made a studio so I can do what I want to do. So that when I have my phobias and I can't lead it, because I'm not afraid of who I am. I listen to what my head is saying so I can hear it. So I'm not ashamed. I mean, I'm proud. And I'm proud to tell anybody, man, we're going to get through it. We ain't going to get over it. We can't ever get under it. But we're going to get through it. That's it. That's it. And that's why I had a moment earlier. Because when Colin came in here and he said that somehow, I don't know who in my family, I can't think of anyone close to me whose birthday is coming up that passed already. But yeah, that's the stuff that counts to me. The rest don't mean nothing. They don't. That's why I said, hey, I came to a place. I'd love to tell you my daddy was perfect. I'd love to tell you had it together. But when I look at this world and I look at how people are done because of their sexuality for real, I think, how could he have fallen? He only would have hurt us in this world. Even though he still hurt us. But I understand. So that ain't the fight I'm doing. So you be talking about I'm against, please, please. And first of all, I don't know, Sparks. You don't know. You talking about I'm ugly, but you must not know how I feel about myself because I think I'm so sexy that honestly, I'm not surprised if women and men are attracted to me. I would be. I'm attracted to Rihanna. Don't mean I want to get up with her and I'm going out looking for me a girl like Rihanna would. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? But I don't think men or women are attracted to you. You seem like a back page kind of like I don't know. I don't know. This is in my opinion. Beans ain't doing. Ain't doing. Yeah. So like I said, so when he's in, I'm like, wait, I'm not cute anymore. Sparkle. Maybe I should have just asked the Eagle on it. Like, hey, Eagles, since Sparkle's a woman, your sister, who's prettier? If we did a mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? I kid you not, my mirror would be like, well, of course, Danarella. Because see, I become Cinderella, not even. I know it wasn't Cinderella in the mirror, but I'm gonna become Cinderella. So she'll be like, of course, Cinderella. Like, of course it's you because you're looking in your mirror. Who else would it be? You know, there are beautiful women out there, and you know it. Other beautiful queens and everything else. But right now, you're in your mirror. That's what my mirror would say to me. This is what would happen with Sparkles. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? That's what his mirror would say. Bang. It wouldn't even say words. It would just pop on the screen. Mm-hmm. And then when it got finished showing that, and it'd be like, but this bitch right here definitely look better than you. That, and it'd be me. It'd be me sitting in my house. I wouldn't even know his mirror was on me. I'd be at my house like trying to be like, oh, do I want bangs swing? Do I not want bangs swing? Do I want so, and that'd be his mirror at me. His mirror would be checking me out and shit. His mirror watching me and stuff. It takes I smell something. Like Pepe Le Pew came across. Yeah. I always know I don't get a notification when Sparkle go live. I just happen to walk through or go somewhere and a bad smell come in the room. I go, oh, what is that smell? Nina might fart. And then I go check and Spark's live. I'm like, what the? This Marcus. You getting through my airways for real. I took y'all to go get my tongue earring back. I take y'all, like I talk back. I take you there. I'll take you there. But honey, it would be proudly. Oh, come on, boy George. I'm gonna say it with you since I'm a man, according to Sparkle. Wait, I'm a man without conviction. She goes and go. Tinky, 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 tinky ho. You sniff your drawers, they come and go. Love would be easy if they liked you, but they just don't. You are a mess, a stinky mess. Sorry, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Boy George came on in my ears, and I just went crazy. That's one of my favorite. Na, 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 na. That's how he be thinking about me, y'all. I'm his Comic-Con chameleon. He just be thinking about me. But he better know that when I wear the pink ribbon, I'm representing to all the women who survived, who didn't survive, who lost, who fought in breast cancer. I'm fighting for all of the women who have suffered from ovarian, uterus cancer, the issues with themselves, the women who have had problems where they weren't. I'm fighting for that. So for somebody to come and sit and make jokes on that, they could never get respect for me to ever call them something that I respect, and that is the woman. I respect. I got the unk on me. Do you know what that represents? It's supposed to represent the woman, her reproductive system. It's the man, but it's supposed to represent. I am a woman. Hear me roar. You think I'm going to be sitting around honoring anybody to be something I respect and they not even that and not even respecting that? See, I'm such a woman, you can't be respecting all these women and think I'm going to call you one or respect you. I'm not. And that's why I said, nah, like I said, we could fight. We could actually fist fight if that's what it came to. As old as we are. People kill me, I'm too old to fist fight. Then you too old to be passing around women's pictures. You too old to be sitting around and only you can tell me about a bitch and she ugly. She fat. Okay. Okay, her fat ass is got way more to say about you. Her ugly ass show giving us reasons about you. You just telling me stuff that I don't really care. So if she was pretty, you wouldn't be talking about her? Or you'd be saying, she's so pretty. Because she's so pretty. Weird. Giving me weird vibes. Giving me weird vibes. You'll never be a woman. Never. And as long as you disrespect him, I'm not calling him nothing but Tinky. Because the only thing I really know about Sparkle for a fact is Sparkle's definitely has a dinky. Definitely stiffs panties. And definitely disrespects women. I don't know nothing else. Everything else is an act. I don't know nothing else. I don't. And he lies on celebrities. Mm-hmm. He done slept with everybody but a fitted sheet. You get what I'm saying? He done slept with everybody. You done slept with all these celebrities and you ain't got no fitted sheets. Like you couldn't. But you want me to believe you was super hit. Even she had a car to live in. I can't. I can't. This whole live was Tink failed. It was Tink failed. And now what time is this? 2:05. All right, y'all. Making sure I got it all out. Because I'm going to go live again at 4 o'clock. Because it's a pajama jammy jam. So I'm going to go live again. I'm going to go live at 4 o'clock. But I have to make sure I get all the Tink out. I don't want to talk about this dirty panty mofo again. You know how when women was fighting for the right so much to breastfeed, they just start pulling a boob out. I am so ready to just start an underwear movement for women. Like, I kid you not. I don't care about your size, your weight. I just need to, oh my God. Oh my God. I just want to have a panty revolution. I always fight for the VJ. You know why? Because I got one. I'm always going to fight about cancer. And definitely the ones that affect women. I'm always going to fight for the woman that's been a victim or victimized. I'm always going to say that's not a territory I want to cross about her. Because I'm not letting nobody cross that part about me. So I'm sorry. That made me better than somebody here now because I will check you bitches. You think if I got into it with a woman, I'm be sitting there, because y'all ain't got nothing to say if you ain't dissing somebody? If I ain't doxing somebody, I got way more to say. I don't want to have your address so I can tell people I got it. I want to have your address so I can pull up at your crib. So if you waiting for me to come on here and be like, I got your address, don't. I'll tell you. Your door cam, I'll tell you. If that's what I was on. Me just knowing your address for what? So I can see if anybody I know about it and want to do it. I think not. I think not. I think not. Phenomenal woman. And that's all I'm messing with. So whether you think they phenomenal or not, I know they are because I know how hard it is to really be a woman. And if you knew any of the real fights of a woman, you wouldn't be sitting here completely trying to dog. You try to get close to a queen. You try to get close to the sisters. For real. Not get close to them because you being gossipy with them and you they messy little Judy. No. Build real friendships. And if you got somebody real friends, why aren't you hanging with them and doing something better? Or are they somewhere being messy too? They got internet pages where they being messy too. So I know I hang with lioness. I hang with real queens. Whether they crown is a little tilted this on, boo, you better know. You better know. You better know. And I know you want me to come give you all kind of slurs about your sexuality. I don't. Because somewhere, I know because of how you act and what you represent, somewhere there's a parent that's on this internet or a grandparent, and they see you. And they're going home to that little child that might be somebody who could end up being part of the community. And their fear of people talking about them like you or you being like that, have them be abusive to them. And I'm talking verbally. Because they'll be afraid of how this world will chew them for that. But you don't represent them. You represent a drunk. And I'm gonna say it because I can tell you be inebriated. I can tell by your rages. And because your girl added your little $7 wine, and I know only $7 wine is alcoholics. I know those type of drinkers. I don't remember. I seen them in front of the liquor store. Anyway, but no, I won't let you represent that. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. Mm-mm. You do not represent nothing but you. But you. But you. You been on here. What you done had a channel now? Because I'm going on 2 years in October with my channel. So I mean, you going in that same ballpark. You can't touch 1,000. And it's not because you couldn't do nothing. Remember, you know all these celebrities. It's because you're nasty. You're nasty. You got all these friends. You fighting who and how. I'm going. Why they ain't out on their platforms having big fights for you? Can they argue what's being said? All you do is gossip. Every time you even comments, I heard this and I heard that and I heard this, and you don't know what I've heard about content creators. I heard this. Well, I seen what I'm saying about you. I seen you sit on the phone while a man told you do not film him as you filmed him while he got head from another transsexual. While you listen and played it on the internet. You're nasty. Who would want to stand by that? That ain't dogging. That ain't real. That's nasty. Take that shit to OnlyFans. Take it to something else. You brought it here to the internet. When your neighbors wanted to fight you over a cigarette, you put that to the internet. Boom. When you sniffed them panties, you put it to the internet. When you jumped out the bathtub because you was giving an apology towards Toxic Diamond, you showed your dinky. Your dinky, 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 and rocket everywhere. When Dear Vet was doing that panel recently and you twerked on your bed naked, you did that. You're nasty. These aren't accidental slips. You trying to get prostitute is what I think. On the internet. You trash. And I cannot wait until YouTube season and let you go. It's not about what I think. It's about if they got to choose off what. If they seen anything I seen, you be gone. Like I said, you got thumbnails calling me a crackhead. I got thumbnails talking about Tink and they stinky panties. If you taking claim to that, you know it's you. But you don't have to take claim to it, or we seen the video. And like I said, I'm going to figure out how to put something in front of your balls that's sticking out on it so they could just see you snip them panties. That's the only reason it's not on my page. I'm not going to get a strike because of your nastiness. Nah. He said I striked his channel because of a goodie video. How can I strike your channel over a goodie video? That don't even make sense. How can anybody strike your channel over a goodies video? You just lied. You're a pathological, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You've been on here defaming Wendy Williams for years. Defaming every celebrity you talk about because they don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't want to know you. They don't want to know you. They don't want to smell your panties. Mm-hmm. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Like I said, yeah. When he look in the mirror just run. Run up under the bed with them stinky panties because it's safe under there. You know, they got the people under the stairs. He got the panties under the bed. That's what's like, Spark, I don't need to talk about how you look or nothing. We can talk about them panties for the rest of your existence. We can talk about that. We can talk about how you always got on some old, somebody gave me an outfits that I know you didn't even wash because you don't wash your panties. So you just take stuff, I don't care if it's good, but you just take it and put it on your body. Nasty. Nasty. And I should have known when Sparkle was coming on with them old sequins glitter dresses that Sparkle was at least 70. I should have known because it was giving me I kicked it in the 60s. It was giving me that the last time that dress was popular, Sparkle had hair at the top of his head. Like that's what it was giving me. It was giving me that. It was giving me that. But he said he gave Etta James her name too. I mean, you just gave everybody their name, but you ain't gave yourself no name. Your name is baloney. Your name is baloney, because that's what it look like your balls and shit smell like. Like, your name is baloney. Oh, like, I can't, I gotta get out of my spirit, mama hand. Because my spirit is saying, you know, the good Danny and the bad Danny is saying, ride this bitch to the wheel. And the good Danny is saying, this bitch ain't worth the gas. You get what I'm saying? Ain't worth the gas. You not. You're not worth the gas. Because at the end, look, I got a Pajama Jammy Sunday. You got to play somebody else's video Sunday. You get what I'm saying? You going to do somebody else's merch. I'm going to bring the kingdom together. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to members. You talking to yourself. We're not doing the same thing. I got 1,000 videos. You got 1,000 minutes of bullshit. You're whack. You can't keep your mic on. You can't keep your camera up. You've been around on YouTube almost 2 years and you still ain't got you a laptop. But you balling. You don't have to work. I can't stand a once a month mofo trying to act like they just 10 the club up. What you do in between the month, mofo? Mustang Sally, how you doing? How you doing? That's like I said, so now that I got you all off my spirit, I tried to wash them panties, they still stink. I tried to. I ain't washing them in my washing machine. You know I ain't put that nasty ass shit in my washing machine. I took them panties. I washed them things down at this nuclear plant. That's in California. I went. I shipped them there. I seen that they had a detergent strong enough. They said, we, you know what I'm saying, we making bombs, so we can't do all. Yeah. That's the letter they sent back. The letter said, it didn't even say all the way, girl. It said, good. How dare? That's what you gotta give. I can't even give him good. I'm gonna give him the G and girl for he's a guy. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing you gonna get up out of me. That's the only thing you're gonna get out of me, because honey, I want a good, bad, skank, slut, whatever. I want to adore the real women. You can call me a lesbian. I want to adore the real women. But see, I'm not trying to sleep with them. I'm not trying to mess with them. I'm trying to respect them. Respect them no matter what they stance is. I'm trying to do that. And in that way, when you let anybody else into it, we can take them in the right way. With real love, not where we have a bitterness that says, wait a minute, hold on. Either we equals or you're better than. I'm confused on what lane I'm supposed to be in with this. Because if I'm the blueprint, shouldn't we be the, not saying this over nobody's head, but wouldn't we be the mother's board? Who gonna tell you better? What, some man gonna tell you how to be us? Mm-hmm. He can tell you what we feel like on the inside, but he can't tell you how it is to be us. Because you don't know what it's to grow up in your hormones, like when it does for a man. Are you going through that? Or if they off, to have periods, to have children or not have children, to go through awkward moments as a woman and not knowing what real beauty is as a woman. Because when I'm as a woman looking at, I ain't saying I'm damn sure I ain't looking over at Chuck Norris and them and all these men to figure out if they could tell me how to be a woman. Most women got cool with men because women weren't even letting them in their world, or women were just nasty because they couldn't find themselves, or they was trying to find themselves. But the reason that I can give a little respect to the women and understand is because I'm a woman. I know what it's like. I know what it's like when wherever you go and whatever you're doing, and no matter how great you are, someone who wants to sexualize you. You either cute for a dark-skinned girl, or you're cute to be chubby, or you're this. It's always going to be something as a woman. And some women are skinny, but they don't have body parts, and they mad, so they got to go and buy it, and we trying to conform all the time. As a woman. So I don't need some backdoor alley-ass man sitting and dogging that out every day, and I'm not doing that. And that's not against the community. That's against anybody who want to tell me to praise them as a woman as they degrade the woman. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Like I said, I am woman. Hear me roar. And I always remember this, Sparkle. The thing fighting for the LGBTQIA plus community the hardest is women. That's the battlefield right there. That's the battlefield. How don't you dare, you better shut up. You better shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and put your panties in your mouth and eat out. That'd be worse than foot to mouth. You'd rather have foot to mouth. Cause that butt stank to mouth, that sounds so. Ooh. Yeah, I'm so lucky I come from royalty. All right, think I'm done with you. I'm over you. I'm over you. I'm over you. Yes, so like I said, we off the team. You wanted me. I keep giving you, and that's the bad part. I keep giving you attention, and I'm so above that. We got crowns over here. We got crowns over here. So I'm gonna act like we got crowns. It's royal behavior. It's royal behavior. I'm done. I'm done. I've explained myself as much as I'm going to, and I want to explain myself about it. You can make any narrative from this point on that you want to. That's cool. You've been doing that anyway. I'm gonna keep it moving like I've been doing. I'm gonna keep on enjoying my life as long as I'm breathing. I'm gonna keep on enjoying all these kings and queens that come up into this platform and they show respect for each other. And I don't care about their sexuality. I don't care about their race. I don't care about their weight. I don't care about their past. I don't. I see their present. I see that no matter how low people think they are, they have enough shine in them to come up in here and show respect, give love, and get it back. So I'm gonna keep it there. It didn't shift the energy in my kingdom because you can't. Like I said from the beginning, the kingdom will weeble, it can wobble, but it won't fall down. And it's got such great foundation that even when you out there shooting cannons at it, we be in here chilling there. Somebody got to tell me, wait a minute. How did that hole get in the lawn? That's how somebody fix that hole and put up the Wakanda shield. Put up the Wakanda shield. There's too much going on outside. That's how we be. There's too much going on. We don't even be worried. We don't even be worried. And then I'm like, I need to go to the boom boom room because that's just how I'm worried. So I don't want you to think. That's why I said, let me not flex on this tonight. Because see, then it seemed like I'm desperate. You did 8 lives last night. And now I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like I told you, don't worry. Don't keep calling me bees. It don't bother me. It don't. Oh, well. But yeah, like I said, when I'm done, I'm not cute though like that. I like this color on my skin so much. It just makes me want to be naughty. Anyway, sorry. That was a me moment. That was a Marsha. As I be saying, daddy. But once again, and this is to all because many people in this kingdom, under these crowns, are part of the community. I have love for you, respect for you. I don't have to state that. Because I don't love you for who you're messing with. I love you for who your heart is. The rest are just perks or understanding. So if anybody thought everybody was one way, you showing something different to others. You just showing me you. So I don't draw like that. I don't care about anybody's financial standing. Like I said, in my transparency, what I've learned is one thing we'll all have in common is once upon a time that struggle. But look at the strength. Look at where we are today. Look at how you've made it. So I don't. So I had to address that. My parents gave me my name. They gave me this character, who I am. When I say this character, my character traits. They put them in life. Life is. So I'm grateful. And I'm grateful to be me. And you can say what y'all want. You can say she thinks she perfect. I don't. She thinks she better than nobody. I don't. But what I can say is I ain't never been none of the best you've been. I've done none of the things you have. And like I said, still to this day, I haven't degraded you like you degraded me. So what I show you is a real boss. Unmoved. Unmoved. So y'all, like I said, it's a Pajama Jammy Sunday. I've given Tink way too much time. I'm going to set a live and meet Chili when I get out of here for 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock? At 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock? We're just going to kick the bobo for an hour real quick in the Pajama Jammy Jam. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. I love you all. I'm sorry, y'all, if I miss comments. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, and I will go through them. Y'all know I'll rewatch this and go through the comments. But yeah, I'm over it. So from this day forward, that's why I definitely, for my members, I definitely will get all my emojis in, because from this day forward, we will not address that person's name. That name goes on there. This is to my mind, so they'll know it. That name goes on there with sweating, yikes, tink, well, it's sparkle. Those names are not allowed in here. They ain't just not. We tell you why we call them yikes. We could do that. I just don't want their names, because they definitely, as a person, can't be up in here. They move up in here. They come in here. They are blocked. I don't have a conversation for them. None. None. I'm not worried about them coming, like I said. But yeah, nah, none of them. None of them. Hey, Carrie, take care, sis. But yeah, you just play it up. Swoosh. I love Elton John. But yeah, no, some people we just not gonna speak on them no more. Because like I said, the truth of the matter is they not worth the energy, and what they want is attention. They want attention, so we're gonna leave them throwing that tantrum on the ground. They not saying no truth, and they still ain't addressed the things that are facts about what they did. So there's no need to talk. So as far as I'm concerned, Tink Tink. Only way I want to see that name, and it'll definitely be, if you want you, especially the members, it'll definitely be on the emoji. We could tink all day. You could tink all day. Matter of fact, when I'm thinking of something stanky, I'm just thinking. I'm not thinking, I'm tinking. So yeah, no. Yeah, yes, hit that crown. Let them know you was in the building. Let them know your panties clean. Let me hit. Shit, let me hit that one. Let me hit it right now. Auntie, the queens are in the building. Ladies, I'm telling you, hold that head up. I'm not letting nobody, women, men, nobody take that from us. Hold your head up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. It's tinky. Poor little tink tink. We can always tink it. I tink it. You know, but after that though, we done. I'm not explaining us no more. I'm not explaining if I did it first, if you did it first. I'm not having long conversations about you. I don't need to thumbnail nothing about you. I damn sure ain't never tagging you, because then I'm gonna have to go get a shot. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And when I'm done, it'll always be the power of the V. Always. Always. It's a place I'd want to be too if I wasn't one. I promise you I would. And to all of the women, the trans queens that came in and really came in. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Welcome. Respect it. Tink got nothing to do with you. All right. You mind here at 4 o'clock, y'all. I will see you then. Bye bye. Love you. Thank you, Mons. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I will see you later.